I turned 29 a few months ago and I have a bit of a mixed feeling about it. On one hand, I'm wiser now and I know that there are a lot of exciting milestones. But then on the other hand, I feel like I'm not ready for a lot of those milestones, and so I find myself comparing myself to other friends or people that I know and wondering, what's wrong with me? Am I moving fast enough? Why does everyone else seem more sure of where they are in life, but I don't feel like I am? Today, I'm going to share 29 things about turning 29, so whoever you are, you'll have an idea of what's to come. Number one is that you can't help but feel like you are racing with your biological clock. And as a woman, as much as we don't want to think about that stuff, it is very much a real thing and there's nothing we can really do about it. Oh my God, am I gonna have enough time to accomplish all the things I wanna accomplish in my life for myself before I have kids and basically give my life to my family and my children? Number two, one of your friends is gonna get engaged and then all of a sudden, all of them are engaged. You begin to really question your path, career, your goals, what you even wanna accomplish, even your relationship. Like, is any of this correct? Is any of this following down the line that you've envisioned for yourself? Are you truly happy? Like, all of these questions are gonna come flooding in. Number four, you realize that you're just never going to feel adult enough. When I was in grade 8, I looked at the grade 12 students thinking, oh my God, they look so mature. If I could just get to grade 12, I'm gonna be just like them. And then I got to grade 12 and I still felt like I was grade 8. And this just keeps going down the path of adulthood. You're just never going to feel like an adult. Number five, you become more self-aware, but also realize that becoming more self-aware comes with more mental shit you have to deal with. Now you're starting to realize a lot of things about yourself. You're able to analyze it more carefully, and all of that takes a lot more work and a strain on your head. Number six, you no longer tolerate friends who flake, don't put in effort, arrive late, or don't text back. You've started to embrace just doing things more solo. You don't always have to wait for your friends or for someone to be available for you to go out and live your life. And guess what? It is super freeing to know that you have the full capability to do this, and you can't believe that it's taking you this long to get here. Okay, number eight, you ask for what you want in relationships. They either deliver or see you later, because time is ticking and you basically realize your value now, and if something's not working for you, you're not afraid to be vocal and say it, and they either change and do something about it or they don't. Number nine, you pick a few good grocery stores and you stick with them. Those are your go-to grocery stores. You know how to shop in them, you know where to find everything, and you can be the most efficient in them. Number 10, you slightly hate yourself when you end up throwing away leftovers or produce that's gone bad in the fridge. Number 11, you now understand why people meal prep and why it is so important, because as an adult, you just literally have no time. Making 3 square healthy meals a day is so difficult to do. I now realize that my mom coming home at like 8 p.m. from working her entire shift as a hairdresser, standing on her feet all day, and to come home to make our entire family a 4-course dinner meal every night was freaking bonkers. Number 12, you have more white hairs than you can pull out. So now it's kind of just time to leave them be. Number 13, you feel extremely guilty when you haven't put in any work to give your body some sort of a workout. Number 11, you can no longer sleep in past 11 without feeling like a blob of shit. Number 15, you take supplements like fish oil, probiotics, just all kinds of vitamins and supplements for your body. Number 16, you still hate driving and you still cannot parallel park. Number 17, getting into a cleaning mode during the weekend has now become a thing for you. Number 18, you think money is better spent now on experiences over materialistic things. Number 19, you only go to Sephora for products like foundation, contour, powder, eyeshadow. Pretty much that's it. The rest of the stuff can honestly be bought at a drugstore. Number 20, you sometimes meditate, but you definitely write in your journal or every other week. Number 21, your body is actually the best it'll ever be. So stop telling yourself you look this, you look that, that's fat, you have flat there, whatever, and take more pictures of it and enjoy it, because guess what? It's only gonna get worse as you get older. Number 22, you get overwhelmed by social media, and sometimes you'll read messages and just not reply people because you're just so overwhelmed, and rather than replying them right away, you just shut down because you mentally just cannot do it at that very moment. Number 23, you have somehow accumulated a lot of candles. Number 24, you can't believe that your mom had you at this very age. Like, I cannot even imagine being a mother right now. How does she do it? I have no clue, but very impressive. Number 25, music can now be too loud for you. If it's too intense, if it's whatever, your anxiety goes up, you start to feel really anxious, and so you mostly just listen to super chill music now, just so your internal brain can feel at peace. I used to have this shirt that said, if my music's too loud, then you're too old, and now I am that. Number 26, you only buy gold-plated jewelry now because you understand that you can't cheap out on jewelry, you want it to last, and so they at least have to be gold-plated. Number 27, you want to try some cosmetic procedures to, you know, enhance your features a little bit. Number 28, you've secretly done a few side hustles and they have failed, or they're still work in progresses. And the last one, number 29, you're starting to call Gen Zers the youngins, and saying that makes you feel so much older. Alright guys, that's basically my 29 things about turning 29. I hope you were able to relate to some of them, and if you did, please tell me in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!